Nina Lin is actually the most diabolical streamer out there, dude. In case you don't know who she is, she's basically this up-and-coming Twitch streamer who's been in some controversy after SAing a couple dudes, and the way Twitch has been going about handling the repercussions is actually insane. And right now, the internet is in a fucking frenzy because of clips like this.
What the f are you doing? What the f are you doing? Yo, what the f are you doing?
So yeah, dude, Nina Lin is one of the most fucked up people I've ever seen. But real quick before we get into why, I noticed that like 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if that's you, subscribe. Alright, back to the video. Okay guys, so if you've already heard about Nina Lin, I'm guessing that you're most likely unemployed with 87 cents in your bank account, living in your mom's basement. But for people who actually do have a job, Nina Lin is a 24-year-old Asian American creator with over 4 million followers on TikTok. But recently, she's been popping off in the live streaming space due to a couple of clips that went viral overnight. Now, one such clip that absolutely blew up occurred when Nina and another female streamer by the name of Zoe Spencer did a stream with a certain FaZe member by the name of Silky. Now, throughout the stream, the two girls decided that for some reason it would be a good idea to physically assault Silky's assistant, who goes by the name of Saeed. Take a look at this shit, man.
Oh my god! Saeed! Come here, I got you. Saeed, come here.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
He's 23,
No.
he's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is!
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it! Yeah, give.
Oh no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there, stay right there. Stay right there, stay right there.
Bro, this shit is actually insane, dude. And I mean, like, I really hate to be that guy, but just imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine there were two dudes grabbing some girl and forcing her to sit there while they twerked all over her. Those two guys would feel the maximum wrath of every single social justice Twitter warrior out there. The worst part about this clip is that during the entire thing, Silky is literally telling the two girls that Saeed isn't consenting at all, yet they do it anyways. I mean, you can literally see him squirming and wriggling, trying to get away. I mean, the whole thing is just cooked, bro. And as you can see, Saeed kind of just seemed to be laughing it off when this whole thing went down, and his reaction kind of led people online to think that the whole thing was a joke, and that all the people in the clip were just making content. However, after the clip hit the internet, it was revealed that for Saeed, the experience was so much worse than any joke possible. During one of his own streams, his chat asked him about the experience, and he had this to say about the whole thing.
I did want it to, like, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime, and people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is or anything like that, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with sexual assault previously, it has taken a lot, like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and this situation did bring back those memories.
Yeah, dude. Sexual assault is not something to joke about, bro. I mean, that shit can cause serious psychological damage on people and literally change people's whole mentalities about themselves. I honestly really feel for Saeed here, man. Like, it's obvious he's been through some stuff in his past, and Nina doing whatever she did to him seemed to bring that stuff up back in his head. But anyways, going back to the actual clip itself, when it first happened, no one really thought much of it, and it really didn't go viral or anything like that. That is, until Nina decided to get into some beef with a streamer at TwitchCon, eventually bringing this old clip to light and causing the internet to go absolutely wild over it, resulting in a lot of people calling Twitch out for not banning her in the first place.
Isn't it crazy this hasn't gotten banned yet? She hasn't, right? Did she get banned on Twitch? So let me get this straight. So it's been a whole day. Everybody been talking about this. You have this girl that she assaults a guy on camera, and she not even banned. Wow. We're gonna bring this up tomorrow. Like, actually, I'm thinking about maybe I should tell somebody that works at Twitch about this in order to make sure that, like, they, like, honestly, to make them legally liable.
Now, after people on Twitter and a bunch of bigger creators started calling for a ban, Twitch eventually decided to actually do something about it. That's right, bro. Their bans literally lasted for a single day, dog. What the actual fuck is Twitch doing? Now, this unban wouldn't last long, since Nina would eventually get banned again for assaulting a YouTuber by the name of Disguised Toast in another clip that we'll get into in a second. But first, let's take a look at Nina's response to people saying she assaulted Saeed and should be banned off of Twitch forever.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was gonna talk to him, like, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you deadass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy.
You didn't see Saeed today?
I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him. No one essay Saeed. No one essay Saeed.
Nah, bro, she's actually so delusional. Saying that he shouldn't have called her out for it because it's embarrassing to be assaulted as a guy is actually the craziest take I've ever heard, man. Like, I get that it typically happens more to women, but still, things like sexual assault can happen to literally anyone. It really doesn't matter what gender you are. Also, the fact that she had the audacity to say Saeed didn't actually tell her he was feeling uncomfortable genuinely makes my blood boil, dude. Let's take a look at another clip from that stream that's arguably even worse than the first one, just to make sure I'm not tripping.
Yeah, this might be a nice two-man. No.
Take all this off. No. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zoe, do your shit. Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on? Zoe, sad. Come on.
I'm not gonna let you go again. No. I'm not 48 of him. He's not consenting. He's not consenting.
Dude, they literally picked him up, dragged him to a bed, and then pinned him down, all the while yelling, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. I actually can't anymore, bruh. Keep in mind the whole time Saeed is telling them no, telling them to stop, and even calling out for Silky to step in. Now, Silky did eventually step in and tell him to stop because Saeed wasn't consenting, and they eventually backed off. But still, bro, these girls are fucking crazy, man. Keep in mind, Nina got banned for just a single day after all this went down. Now, in my professional opinion, she should have been banned way longer than that, especially after hearing her response to the whole thing. And as for the other girl, Zoe Spencer, she issued this sort of PR apology video on her own social media and had this to say about the whole situation.
So as I was on live, in May, a whole bunch of tweets went up that he tweeted on Twitter saying that he was assaulted by me.
Got it.
So he put out a whole bunch of tweets. I'm like so blinded at what's going on because I'm streaming about something totally different.
You're performing.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. And he was laughing at it. He never said anything about uncomfortability, nothing. So I was extra confused because it's like you guys are laughing about it in the car, but then a few months later, you're saying you were assaulted.
So yeah, man, I mean, you can make of that what you want. Personally, I think she knew exactly what she was doing and was just trying to save face with her explanation, but whatever, bro. Moving on to the second instance, a YouTuber by the name of Disguised Toast came out saying that he was sexually assaulted by Nina in a tweet that read, "This clip is going around with recent convo, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from the physical therapist when Nina, an IRL streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing at my ass while I was already laid on the table. I felt pressured to go along with it because 3 IRL streamer cameras pointed at my face, and also being a sponsored event, I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time, definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so, and honestly a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up because I just know if I ever spoke about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then." He also attached this clip here, so let's take a look at it.
No. You ready, Emily? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
All right.
Okay, friend.
I know. Concentrating on the bottom.
Okay, girl.
No, Nina. Oh my. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast. Wow, she is so bold.
Now I added a couple censor bars just because I'm not 100% sure what I can show on YouTube, but you get the picture. To be fair, in my opinion, this clip isn't as bad as the other one. I mean, he is getting a massage at the end of the day, but I think the weird part about it is that according to Toast, he and Nina had never met before. Like, she's doing this day one of meeting him. Absolutely insane, bro. A lot of people in the comments were super supportive of Toast with comments like, "I had no idea this happened, I'm so sorry, glad you spoke about it. Don't feel ashamed, man, feelings are valid, this is disgusting behavior from them, good on you for speaking up, and men can't be victims of sexual assault, women." Now, after receiving tons of support from countless people online, the whole Toast situation caused Nina to be banned off of Twitch for a grand total of 1 week. Sure, I'm glad that Twitch actually decided to up her sentence a little more this time, but still, I don't know if that's enough to stop her from doing some shit like this again. Because her first stream back was literally just her making fun of the whole situation. She dressed up in this prisoner costume, implying that she escaped or whatever, and was making jokes throughout the entire stream about both of the SA situations she was involved in.
That means hi, right?
Oh, what the fuck, yo? Why you always hitting me? Stop with those punches.
Oh shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of idea. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in or no?
You sure? So I'm not assaulting you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? What the fuck? I want to try. Wait, come here.
Oh, he's drunk, bro?
Ready? Do I have consent to hug you? Yeah, and pick you up?
I mean, hey, at least she's asking for consent this time. I don't know, dude. During the stream, she also took a little time to call out a couple other streamers, specifically AsmonGold and another girl who she used to make content with, since they had both been gunning for her ban pretty hard.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, chat, y'all know who I'm talking about. When I was D&D, the videos and clips I've seen, damn, bro. I'm like, yo, somebody needs to get their ass beat.
Was one person that you was like, damn, I thought you had my back.
Not have my back. I didn't expect them, but I didn't expect them to throw my name in the dirt like that. But it was one of them. I've actually used to do videos with a lot. I was like, damn, and she was actually a fan of mine.
Oh, girl, what's her name?
Can't tell you the name, bro. Can't say the name. And I'll say one more thing, and y'all know who this is, bro. That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no you in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like, you low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap. Heard you don't even drink water, too. You gotta fix that. I'm not gonna lie. You're like 47 years old. You gotta fix that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, her voice is kinda throwing me off, dude. I mean, it genuinely seems like her and Kaisenat swap bodies or some shit. But anyways, yeah, her entire stream back basically consisted of her continuing to claim that she didn't do anything wrong, and she essentially just made a mockery of the entire situation. As you probably guessed, her doing so made a ton of people online just hate her even more.
Why can she not just be a semi-decent human being, accept fault, say that she was wrong, and apologize, instead of being like petty and making jokes about it? And like, I don't understand. I don't understand. If you do something wrong, whether you meant bad intentions or not, which she did, you apologize, you own up to it, and you try to become better. But instead, I saw she like said like, oh, it's a vacation, and then she said some bullshit about it being embarrassing, and now she's like making jokes about it, and like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, get her off the platform, please.
You know it's bad when none other than FaZe Lacey is making sense, dude. Like, the guy's actually preaching right now, bro. By the way, this entire situation is getting so blown out of proportion that even Daddy Critical decided to make a whole 16-minute video about it.
And it's very true. Again, if this was a man that was doing this to a woman lying on that table, a complete stranger, just starts, you know, honking on her butt cheeks there, how many people would be laughing? Probably none. It shouldn't be treated differently in this case. This was still a non-consensual act that was performed on Toast and Saeed that is not being taken seriously. She received a week-long ban, and that's it. And it's not like she herself has digivolved into a better person or anything, you know, learned her lesson, expressed any real level of remorse or anything like that. She is still treating it as content. Like, just the idea of her assault is now a joke on her stream. Like, oh, I just can't touch people anymore. I'll have to NDA you, tee-hee-hee.
So yeah, man, at the end of the day, if Twitch truly cares about keeping their platform safe and actually reprimanding people who assault others, they need to actually do something more than just a simple one-day ban. I mean, genuinely, one-day bans are not gonna stop a single person from doing whatever they did again. It's actually diabolical. But hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to go down and click that subscribe button. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe whenever you like. As always, it's been me, Kel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.